With over 2 million U.S. streaming subscribers, Netflix plans on increasing the price for new members by $1 or $2 a month. Now, when you visit the site, it states $7.99 a month. But due to the company's media improvement of selection, such as Netflix's own House of Cards, Chief Executive Reed Hastings assures with the increase means more opportunities for better content. My name is Camille Padilla, and I'm here in Chicago at AMC River East for the screening of Cesar Chavez, a biopic of the labor activist and his fight for equality. When applying to most universities, there's always that one section where you have to check off your race and ethnicity. But a recent ruling from the Supreme Court is trying to make that mark irrelevant. Here in Chicago, football is a way of life, but come June 3rd, soccer will take over at Soldier Field as the Mexican national team matches off against Bosnia. And the game will showcase the fan base that seems to go unnoticed, but definitely exists in the city. I'm Camille Padilla for beIN Sports. I'm Camille Padilla at the Field Museum for the 2014 Chicago Independent Music Awards, where emerging artists are being recognized for their work. Colorful hair, punk rock outfits, and some Miley Cyrus tongue. For its first year, the Chicago Independent Music Awards had one mission in mind: to promote yet-to-be-discovered artists.
I'm McKenna Hartland. I'm nominated for Best Country Singer.
Hi, my name is Pearls Mahone, and I'm nominated for Country Artist of the Year.
The artists were chosen from the Chicago and Midwest region by industry insiders. The hopeful musicians, producers, and songwriters walked the red carpet, getting their taste of fame.
To the man bound. The flow score, Stacey, punchline, a Spielberg.
Each nominee was grouped together by Best Alternative Act all the way to the Best Hip Hop Artists of the Year. And for most of the artists, their nomination gave them some much-needed reassurance that their hard work hasn't gone unnoticed.
The first time somebody has really recognized the people who are really talented, not only in one genre, but in all genres of music, and brought it together.
As the show started, the Chicago Independent Music Awards gave the audience its own Chicago twist to the Grammys. But for Chicago public school teacher Mike Gallagher, he never really talked about his music career to his students.
Keep it low-key just because I want them to, think of me as their teacher.
But that's going to be a little bit hard for him to do now because he's got some shiny new recognition that he's more than just an aspiring musician. For Good Day to Paul, I'm Camille Padilla. At first, it's the hair. Then it's all her body art. Then it's when Brittany Rinko makes a play that reminds fans why she was the Big East preseason player of the year. But the junior guard doesn't want to settle for just her preseason recognition.
I'm going to continue to work hard, and I'm going to keep striving to receive the Player of the Year award.
Rinko's success on the court hasn't come easy. As a freshman, she was set to play and learn from some of the top players in the Big East. Senior forward Keisha Hampton, who received all Big East accolades, and senior Taylor Pikes, the Big East Sixth Man of the Year. But due to injuries, Rinko was immediately put into a leadership role, bringing all kinds of attention, some of it difficult.
Getting yelled at, I would have to say. Coach, he's on me a lot, more than everybody on the team.
But Rinko knows Coach Doug Bruno just wants the best out of his players.
Coach pushed me every day just to be a better player, a better person, a better teammate to my team.
Rinko has played in every game since arriving in Lincoln Park 2 seasons ago. She led DePaul in assists for 2 years and shared the award for the most improved player in the Big East last year. You rarely find her breaking a smile on the court, and that's because she's not only focused on her career at DePaul, but also after college.
I want to go to the NBA. I want to get drafted.
But when she does break a smile, you can't help but smile back and realize she's not only a star on the court, but off the court as well. DePaul got a first-hand look at why Villanova is ranked 6th in the nation. The Blue Demons started off hot in the opening 2 minutes. First to 3 from R.J. Currentine, then Billy Garrett Jr. with another. DePaul with an early lead, 6-2. But Villanova's fast tempo shooting quickly turned things around as they hit their first 13 of 23 from behind the arc. DePaul goes into the half down 48-31. Second half, in the final 20 minutes, DePaul couldn't cut the deficit. The one bright spot was Brandon Young, who managed to work through traffic, giving the senior a season-high 27 points. But Villanova finished strong, leaving Chicago with an 87-62 win. Paul's coach Oliver Purnell spoke about his team's struggles.
I didn't think that we played real well tonight, but Villanova had everything to do with it. They're playing at a high level. They shot the ball extremely well. I thought they shared the ball unselfishly. And I didn't think we played well. Didn't take care of the ball in the first half and some of those things, but I thought Villanova had everything to do with it.
Freshman year, it started at 7.65. Taylor Whitler's time for the 60-meter dash, that is. But 1 year later, she's already broken that 4 times. And with that success comes belief.
I think I'm more confident.
It all began at Notre Dame as the Blue Demons opened up their season, and for Whitler, it was a time for new beginnings and new records. She won the 60-meter dash by 0.04 seconds, setting a new DePaul record of 7.62, something that she never planned on doing.
You don't plan on running like a really fast time. You just sort of go out and do it. So that was it was just crazy like when that happened.
But it happened again and again and again. The 4th time when she brought the record down to 7.55 on the second day of the Big East Indoor Championships. But what makes the sophomore so talented is that she also runs the 200-meter dash, and then there's her relay team. And she's a big believer in team.
For a relay, it's always like for the team. Like you always want to do better so you can make the team better.
And for the remainder of the season, Whitler just wants to keep improving, something she'll have to find on her own.
Like when you're racing by yourself, it's more like, okay, this is what I need to do for myself, to have that motivation that you're going to do it for yourself.
And Whitler is looking ahead to spring with outdoor training and hopefully more success.